Everyone, I will show you some ingredients to get ready until the 4 o'clock hour. Hi, Dave. ¿Qué pasó? Ay, papá, ¿qué pasó? As everyone's joining, I will show you what ingredients to have ready. You will have sound soon. I'm inviting everyone along. I will start at 4 o'clock. Hi, everyone. Bueno, bienvenidos a todos. Welcome everybody to our live stream Saturday Shakedown. Hi everybody. Today is sponsored by Cuba. Vamos a Cuba, hoy vamos a Cuba. And we are going to be making a mojito. So, for all of you that were joining in as I was showing you the ingredients to get ready, I had to play a little bit of Buena Vista Social Club. So I do recommend that you all play some Buena Vista Social Club today when you enjoy your mojito after this class, because it really feels right. It's beautiful music. It's music that you can enjoy your mojito to. It's music that you can dance to, but it's really soulful also. It gets me here, doesn't it? So thank you for the indulgence. I think when we do a cheers at the end, I have lots to cheers to today, so please hang on. But we will return with some Buena Vista Social Club and get our cocktail on and take a deep breath and salud to each other. So, welcome. Bienvenidos. I am Monica, and welcome to our Saturday Shakedown. Today's class is the mojito, but it is a Hipcooks Mojito. Why is it a Hipcooks Mojito? It is the mojito that does not get stuck in your teeth, man. Sometimes you have a mojito and you drink the mojito and then you get the meat in your teeth. Do you know what I say? So I'm going to teach you a fun, delicious, minty mojito today. I'll show you how to make a traditional mojito, and then also, that mint is good. I will show you the Hipcooks Mojito. So you can make a mojito that does not get stuck in your teeth, man. So please have your ingredients ready. I have from my garden the most beautiful bunch of mint. Mint is not necessary today. If you read the get your ingredients ready list. It's really beautiful as a garnish. It's necessary if you're making a traditional mojito, but let's take a step back here. What I had you all do for today is make a mint simple syrup. So I hope you have made that in advance, and if you have not, don't worry, I'll take you through. So I made a very, very minty mint simple syrup using brown sugar and lots of mint, lots and lots of mint. And if you don't have mint or access to mint, don't worry, you can use many mint tea bags. For a cup of simple syrup, use like 4 or 5 mint tea bags. Make it really minty. The mojito will love that, and you'll love it too. So isn't that great? Here in quarantine, we actually don't need mint to make a mojito. It sounds rather ghastly, doesn't it? But it's true. So in fact, I'll show you. Now again, I think I heard you might have heard me say, I used brown sugar for my simple syrup today. It just seemed to, I used a light brown sugar, but it seemed to really go with the flavor profile a little bit a little bit more. So this is a brown sugar mint simple syrup. So we'll use that today in our mojito for that wonderful mint flavor that does not get stuck in your teeth. Good. So the other ingredient then to have ready, and this is, by the way, if you don't have a simple syrup, or if your simple syrup isn't very sweet, here's the brown sugar that I used to make the simple syrup. So I have that here, and I also have it here if we want to sweeten our mojito a little bit more. Good. The mojito is going to need lime, fresh, juicy lime. I love this lime here because it's kind of ugly. Actually, the Italians would say this lime is brutti ma buoni. It is ugly, but it's great because the ugly lime yields a lot of juice. Mine is really squishy. If your lime is not yet seeming like it's going to yield a lot of juice for you, take your lime on your counter, play some Buena Vista Social Club, and have a little bit of a salsa dance while you roll your lime and you put some pressure on it. And then when it comes time to juice the lime will yield to you, which is excellent. Good. So you have your lime. Ron. Mucho. Lots of rum. This is necessary today for your mojito. You can, go off-piste. You can visit Mexico. You could go to a different country. You could use tequila instead. You can use vodka instead. There are other variations, but today we're gonna use rum, right? We're gonna make a Cuban mojito. So this is the rum. I have a beautiful dark rum, Cruzan, Asia, 5 years, 5 años. A nice rum, but you know, your mileage may vary, and that's okay. Some of you might have white rum, Bacardi rum. They make a white one. They also make a dark one. You might have spiced rum, like Captain Morgan's or something like that. That's fine too. A spiced rum, hey Lisa, a spiced rum in a mojito is also delicious. So any kind of rum that you have will make a wonderful mojito. Sí, sí. Okay, and then finally, ice. I hope you have a lot of ice to cool down your drink. I do. And then another trick that you guys may have seen from our Get Your Ingredients Ready post. This is ice cubes that we have for the cocktail itself, right? For putting in the cocktail. And I just ran regular water and I packed like 4 or 5 mint leaves in each ice cube. Isn't that super pretty? I love these. So these are, again, it's a nice way to make your cocktail look wonderful and festive and delicious, and you have mint in there. But it's nota de mint that gets stuck in your teeth, man. Yeah, so that's kind of nice. I make mint ice cubes a lot, especially during the summer, because I have mint in my garden that grows rampant. Hi, Andy. Here's my sister. Hello. So that works really well, and it's really delicious in lemonade, in your cocktails. Sometimes I make mint, and if I have berries like blackberries or raspberries, I put them in here too. It's really pretty if you make like a larger, like a punch as well, but super nice. So if you can, prepare your mojito glass with plenty of ice, because that's nice. Great. So before we get started mixing, I see a lot of you are joining right now. So just a really quick rundown of what to have ready. Your mint, some sugar, lots of lime. If you have it, mint simple syrup. Whoops, excuse me. And rum. Super. Okay. Before we get a mix in, and I promise I'll get to the cocktail really soon, but I did want to thank everyone who is joining our Saturday live stream classes. So I think by all you all know, 4 o'clock this time, we are doing our live stream cocktail classes with me, but at 11 o'clock every Saturday Pacific time, we are running Hipcooks live stream classes, and they are so much fun. Last week I did a beautiful 2-tiered Mother's Day cake, and you can hop onto our Instagram to see all the beautiful photos that people posted of that. This week, Kirsten just did a live stream dim sum class where she made scallion pancakes. And that was also really, really fantastic. Aldo! My dad's here, everyone, and he is using agave nectar instead of sugar because he is very smart. Good to see you, Aldo. Bienvenidos. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, agave would be great. Brown sugar would be great. I love all of those things. Kirsten, class was so fun. It is. Our live stream classes are great, guys. So please check those out we blog about them. We send the newsletter every week. You can check our Facebook or our Instagram pages because we always announce what our live stream class is for the following week. So actually next week we're doing avgolemono soup. It's a fantastic Greek soup, so delicious. I'll be teaching that next week. So please join us, and please do us the favor of sharing that post with your friends. Your friends far and wide, please. We could really use people signing up for our live stream classes, and they're so great. So please, we welcome you. All right, vamos al mojito. Ay, ay, ay. All right, everyone. So our first step is to get the base of your cocktail shaker here. and cut your limes into quarters. So if you have already rolled your limes to get all the juice out, wonderful, please do that. I cut my limes into quarters here, and let's see, I'm gonna make one cocktail to start. I'll probably make 2 cocktails today, but okay, let's start with one. So let's squeeze in your lime juice and plop it in. Y repite, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excelente. So there were 6 pieces of quartered lime. So that's a lime and a half, everybody. Mucho. Dale. Okay, so you've got your lime in here, right? Now, what makes a mojito really delicious is not just the lime and the mint combination, with the rum, of course, that we know is so fantastic. But to get this wonderful liminess, we want the sour of the lime, right? Which is the juice. But then we also want the zest of the lime in our cocktail. That's where the lime essential oils are. So vamos a trabajar. Take your muddler and put why not use a lime squeezer? You'll see, because we want to extract the oils from the lime as well. So this is where you do your work, everybody. So I'm doing this actually in the glass part of our cocktail shaker. Feel free to use the metal part, it's safer, but I do want you to see what's happening. So I'm using the glass, and I am modeling. And I'm really getting all the juices out of the lime, but I'm also really agitating the surface of the lime so that those essential oils can come out too. So fantastic, right? So if we were in Cuba, this is where you would also take mint and muddle the lime and the mint together. It bruises the mint. It extracts the essential oils of the mint, doesn't it? But it also turns a dark color in your cocktail, breaks into lots of pieces, and can get stuck in your teeth. So for some people, that's not a problem. For us, if we wish to appear more refined while we drink our cocktail, then you've made this wonderful mint simple syrup. So the choice is yours. Also, in Cuba, they might take, with the mint and the lime, they might take a sprinkle or 2 of sugar in here as well. I'm just putting like the teensiest bit of sugar that also acts a little bit more like an abrasive and helps to really break down those wonderful limes. So, I've got a lot of juice, and when I smell it, take the chance and give yourself the favor of smelling this, and then you can really see like, aha, this is why I didn't just use a citrus squeezer. You can make a margarita a mojito, hello, just with lime juice, but it's so much more complex if you really muddle the whole lime in there. So that's what we're doing. Y ahora vamos. It's time for rum. Yeah. So I did the usual Hipcooks thing. I replaced the cap with my pourer, so I can do a 3-ounce pour. Again, so I used the juice of 1.5 limes in here, so I don't know really how much that's going to give me. Probably about, maybe close to 1.5 ounces, but I'm going to do a 3-ounce pour of rum. And once again, you can have dark rum, spiced rum, light rum, aged rum, whatever rum you like, you can have enjoy mojitoing. Okay, so 3 ounces, you guys know already, is going to be a 3-second count, isn't it? Vamos! 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So, I've got the rum and the mint having a great little party. And I'm going to just use my spoon here. I'm going to mix this around just a little bit because I'm going to want to add my mint simple syrup to taste. I'm going to do about 2 ounces worth and give that a try. So I'm pretty lucky. I have a measure on the side of my shaker. Some of you can use little ounce pours. You know how your cocktail shakers come with those little metal hourglass shapes, and you can measure out 2 ounces. You can also eyeball it. That works too. Because again, this mojito is to taste. It is a gusto. Yeah, to your taste. So I'm just gonna give this a little mix and a little taste and a bigger taste. I like it. If some of you wanted to add a little bit more sugar, you can. If you wanted to add just a little more rum, you can. If you need a little more simple syrup, you can. This is your cocktail. And now it's time to shake it up. Many people will just strain and then stir their mojito over their ice in their glass. But I'm a big fan of shaking a cocktail with plenty of ice to really cool it down. I like to have a cool cocktail. So I'm getting my ice cubes here. And I've got plenty of these beautiful perfect cubes like we have at Hipcooks. Y vamos. ¡Salud! ¡Ay, salud! ¡Salud a todos! ¡Salud! I hope you find this delicious and refreshing. Now is a wonderful time for me to take your questions, so feel free to ask those. But I do have some other things to say. So, vamos al mojito. I want to make a big cheers to Cuba. And we say in Spanish, salud. And I love that. I was thinking about that today. Salud means health. And I think right now, especially when so many things are going wrong, we got to remember salud. I want to salud to Cuba because there are people out there that have it a lot worse than we do. So, salud. Salud a todos y gracias a Cuba. I also want to say salud a Hipcooks y a todos los Hipcooks because as of today, Hipcooks is a zero, as of yesterday, Hipcooks is a 0 employee company. And I want to say salud, good health to my whole Hipcooks crew. I want to thank everyone for supporting us on live stream. We're going to continue with that. And thank you for supporting our Hipcooks Venmo Teacher Fund. So if you go to Venmo, you can find there we have a teacher relief fund, and it's very easy to donate, $5, $10, whatever you can. We really appreciate it. Muy bien, salud. Another announcement then to make is I think this week will probably be our last week doing live stream on Instagram. We've been having some recording issues, and I'm going to move it next week to YouTube Live. I like this idea, guys, because I'll be able then to record the videos and then post them right away to YouTube, and you guys can access any cocktail session that you miss. So all you have to do is go to youtube.com today so that you remember, and find the channel. It's called the Hipcooks channel, Hipcooks. So follow Hipcooks And then just as we're going live on Instagram, next week, find us live on YouTube, man. We make another great cocktail next week. I'm thinking about bringing in some Campari or some Aperol for next week, and we'll make a nice summertime Negroni. So I think that's gonna happen. So I'm gonna open it up to any questions. Thank you for the mint ice cube. Yeah, it works really well, doesn't it? It's so pretty. And my cocktail, I hope yours do too. It tastes really minty. The balance of the strength from the rum and the limes are delicious, and the sweet from the simple syrup. My balance is perfect. Kirsten, you want a Negroni? Okay, I make you a Negroni next week. I'm gonna do a summer Negroni, so a riff off of the classic. So yeah, join us for that. Okay, guys, and let's see, if any teachers want to come aboard and have a cheers with me, you are welcome to. I think we're all enjoying our cocktail in our houses right now. So yeah, let's just do that. Okay, and it's my pleasure, Taya. Thank you for joining us. And Buena Vista Social Club. Yes, everyone got furloughed. No employees right now. No one. The mint is no longer getting stuck in Dave Noble's teeth. Nice, it's stuck in your nose. Mwah. Wonderful. Bye, everybody. Salud. Salud. Yo también la extraño. Not really. You will be too after 2 more mojitos. Thank you. Cheers, everyone.